Hi Eagles, it's Mrs. Martinez again. I'm going to read a story called Alice the Fairy. It's written and illustrated by David Shannon, and it is published by Blue Sky Press. There's the title page, guys. All right, so that's the front cover, and let's start. My name is Alice. I'm a fairy. I'm not a permanent fairy. I'm a temporary fairy. You have to pass a lot of tests to be a permanent fairy. I have wings so I can fly. I can't fly very high yet, but I can fly really fast. This is my magic wand. This is my blanket. Fairies use magic wands to change frogs into princes and things like that. I changed my dad into a horse. One time, my mom made cookies for my dad, so I turned them into mine. I felt bad about the cookies, so I thought I'd whip up a new outfit for my dad. Did I tell you he's the Duke of Morningside Drive? Well, he is. Golden sparkly pants, purplish pinkish shoes, my favorite color. But clothes were too hard, so I made him a new crown instead. With my magic wand, I can make leaves fall from trees, and I can draw pictures on water. Sometimes I use my wand to disappear, but that's kind of scary. I'd rather use my blanket. Of course, I also have a magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Well, what do you know? It's me, Alice. Thank you, mirror. Fairy dust is very useful. I use it to turn oatmeal into cake. Casting spells is another important part of being a fairy. Watch me make my dog float on the ceiling. Hocus pocus, croakin' docus. Howkin' towkin', riggin' falcon. Doggin' floggin', biddle noggin. Okay, that one needs a little work. But a fairy must be very careful with magic. Once, I accidentally turned my white dress into a red one. That made the Duchess so mad, she locked me in the tower forever. I got away, though. A fairy's life is filled with danger. Broccoli is often poisoned by the wicked Duchess and should never be eaten. Fairies also hate baths. I'd like to turn my bath water into strawberry jello. That would be fun. But I don't know how yet. You have to be a permanent fairy to do tricks like that. They go to advanced fairy school to learn how. I'm supposed to learn how to make clothes get up off the floor and dance around and line up in my closet. I'm not very good at that, though. I'll probably be a temporary fairy forever. The end. All right, I hope you've been enjoying all these stories. I know so many of us at Monterey Heights are loving reading to you, and we're hoping that you're watching them. And we miss you. Have a great spring break, and we will see you guys soon. Bye, Eagles.